Hi, second grade. I'm going to go over with you ELI task number 4 from Learning Phase 4. And this one, again, uses the same text as your task 6, the food crew. So go ahead and pull that story out again, and we are going to read it, and then we will talk about it as it relates to theme, okay? What is theme? The overall message of the story, okay? So this is called the food crew. Please follow along as I read to you. Says chapter 1. What's this? Sonia and Ben skipped down the city sidewalk toward home. Ben's older brother Jason walked with them. Jason was home from college. Sonia said, "My mom said she'd have a snack for us after school." "Great," said Ben. "I'm starving." "My favorite after-school snack is bananas and crunchy peanut butter on toast. It's perfect with milk," said Sonia. "What's your favorite after-school snack?" Sonia asked Ben. "Mini pizzas," said Ben. Jason takes flour tortillas and tops them with sauce, cheese, green peppers, and spices. Then he bakes them. They get nice and crispy. That sounds delicious. My mouth is watering. Sonia turned to Jason. Can you make that for me next time I come over?" Sonia asked. Jason nodded. Inside, they rode the elevator. Jason followed as the two friends walked to Sonia's apartment. "Hey, Sonia, what is that?" "Is it a present?" Ben asked. He pointed to a box outside of Sonia's door. Sonia looked puzzled. "I don't know," she said slowly. "I've never seen it before. Maybe a neighbor left it for us." "I wonder what's inside," Ben said. Ben and Sonia appeared inside. "It's full of food. Maybe somebody dropped it off. Groceries for your family," said Ben. "We can ask Mom," Sonia replied. "Hey, let's knock on the door and hide from her when she opens it." Chapter 2, Mom Explains. Sonia pressed the doorbell and hid with Ben. They could hear her mother's footsteps. Suddenly, the door opened. "Hello," Sonia's mom called. Sonia and Ben jumped out. "Surprise!" Sonia's mom jumped. "You scared me," she said. "Come inside. Your snack is ready." She waved goodbye to Jason. He would come back later to pick Ben up. Sonia and Ben hungrily ate their snack. As she bit into an apple slice, Sonia asked, "Why is there food in that box in the hallway?" "It is for the Lakeland Food Pantry," she explained. "The Lakeland Food Pantry has taken responsibility for collecting food. They made a promise to give this food to the needy." "Who are the needy?" asked Ben. "They are people who need something important, like food or shelter. They don't have enough food or a place to live," answered Sonia's mom. "Are we needy?" asked Sonia. "No, because we have what we need. We have a home and we have plenty to eat," Sonia's mom explained. "Well, why was that box by your door?" Ben asked curiously. "It was there so we could donate food," Sonia's mom replied. "We can fill it with food we want to give to the others. Today, I went through our cupboards and picked some items to donate." Sonia held up her carrot stick. "I want to be helpful. I can give my carrot stick." "Actually, a can of carrots will be better," Mom said. "The food may stay in the pantry for a long time. It must be food that won't spoil. Fresh fruits and vegetables aren't good for donating." "Let's see what else we can donate, Mom. Can we check the cupboard again?" Sonia asked. "Sure," Mom said. "In fact, why don't you take a box to school? You could tell your class about hunger and collect food. You could help people." Chapter 3, The Plan. The next day, Sonia and Ben talked to their class about hunger. "Everyone has the right to have enough food," said Sonia. "But many people in our city are hungry." "Food pantries give food to those people," said Ben. "The Lakeland Food Pantry collects food for the needy. This box is for donations." Ben and Sonia explained what kinds of food to donate. Then Sonia asked, "Miss Lee, could we please collect donations for our class? Of course, said Mrs. Lee. Hunger is an important issue. We should do something. Class, who wants to help? Hold on. Everyone raises a hand. Miss Lee counted the votes. Everyone really wanted to help. We could organize a school-wide food collection. I will talk to our principal, Miss Lee said. The next day, Miss Lee had an announcement. Good news! Principal Marshall has determined that a food drive is a great idea. The class cheered. We will collect food items this week. Bring your canned and boxed food items to school. Place them in this box. On Friday, people from the Lakeland Food Pantry will come to pick up the food, Miss Lee said. Later that week, a worker from the food pantry visited the class. Thank you for your donations, he said. This food will help many people in our city. We brought special shirts to wear whenever you collect food. Wear them with pride. People like you are real champions, and everyone felt good. Okay, so what I would like you to do is I want you to go back and reread the story with your family, okay? And think about what is the theme of the story? What is the story mostly about? I do have a video I'd like to share with you. It's only about 3 or 4 minutes long, and it's about theme to kind of help you think about what the theme is of the story, okay?
A writer in ancient Greece who wrote dozens of stories to teach us lessons about life. His stories are called fables, and the lessons are called morals. Well, what might happen if Aesop traveled through time and lived with us today?
Aesop! Aesop, come downstairs. We're about to start book club.
What? Book club's tonight? I didn't read the book.
Well, then you can sit and listen to our discussion.
No worries, mate. I didn't read it either.
You didn't? Well, okay, you can listen along with Aesop.
Actually, I didn't read it either. Sorry, I just didn't get to it.
Well, did anyone read the book?
Ha!
Nobody read the book? How are we going to have this book club if nobody reads the book?
I have an idea. Let's have Aesop tell us one of those charming stories he's always telling, and then we'll talk about that.
Seriously? Talk about one of his fables?
Actually, I do have a really good one. This is called The Monkey and the Dolphin.
Ha ha ha! Awesome! I love monkeys!
I love dolphins.
There is a sailor who is going on a long voyage, and he brings along an honest monkey to keep him company on board the ship. After a few days, a mighty storm blows up, and the ship is destroyed. The entire crew and the monkey all have to swim for their lives. Along swims a dolphin who is friendly to humans. Thinking the monkey is a man, the dolphin swims up under him and supports him.
I've got it! I know the moral lesson of the story, Aesop. Help will be there when you need it.
I love how helpful the dolphin is. Perhaps it is a friend in need is a friend indeed.
I'm not finished with the story yet. As they get closer to the city of Athens, the dolphin asks the monkey if he's an Athenian. The monkey is afraid to tell the dolphin he is not human, so he says, "Yes, I am from Athens."
Oh, maybe I didn't have the moral after all.
Then the dolphin asks the monkey if he knows Piraeus, which is the name of the famous harbor in Athens. But the monkey thinks Piraeus must be a man, so he says, "Yes, I know Piraeus very well. We are very close friends."
Hold up! I thought you said this was an honest monkey.
He is honest, until he falls into the sea.
So the changes in the plot and the setting change what kind of character the monkey is?
It's lucky that dolphin is there to help him. I do love dolphins.
Just wait for it.
What does the dolphin say when the monkey says he knows Piraeus?
Well, he doesn't say anything. But he is pretty mad that he's being lied to. So he flips the monkey off his back.
Awesome!
And the monkey drowns. The end.
Dude!
I don't think a friend in need is a friend indeed is the moral either.
No way! The theme definitely changes over the course of the story.
I can't believe the dolphin does that.
Maybe the moral is that no matter what kind of trouble you're in, lying will only make it worse.
I'll vote for that.
Can we please read the book next time?
Okay, so thinking about that and thinking of your story of the food crew. So here's the page I was looking for. So in your packet, before you go back and reread again, or at least look at the text again, I don't know if you need to reread the full thing, but there is a little anchor chart at the bottom corner of one of the pages, and it's all about theme. So when you think about the theme of the story, you think about the lesson or the message the author wants to tell you or wants you to learn from the story. Okay, things like compassion, friendship, courage, honesty, perseverance, cooperation. Okay, if you think about the story of the tortoise and the hare, the theme of that story might be that slow and steady wins the race. So the fastest person isn't always going to win the race. Or think about in class, a person that gets their math test done first, fast, doesn't always get the best score. Okay, so taking your time. Some examples of themes are also in here. Always be yourself. Laziness can have negative consequences and so on. So as you're reading the story and thinking about the theme, you can also ask yourself, how did the character overcome the obstacles that they encountered in the story? Okay, what did the character learn? Or how did the characters learn, grow, or change throughout the story? Okay, once you figure out, okay, so I think this is the overall theme of the story or message the author's trying to convey or tell me, or lesson I'm trying to learn from the story, how do you know? What details from the story help support that theme, okay? So I want you to pause this video and go back to the story, browse it, reread it with your family, or review this video to me reading it to you if you need to, whatever works for you, and really think about what the author is trying to teach me. So what is the big idea or big lesson the author wants me to learn by reading this story? Okay, and when you're done, click play, and we'll complete our graphic organizer together, or I'll help you give you some ideas for it, okay? Okay, so now that you review the story again, it's fresh in your mind, let's go to the next page in your organizer and let's look at theme, the organizer. Okay, so it looks like this. The bottom box is theme. So thinking of the story of the food pantry, or the food crew, the food crew. What is the overall theme or the lesson the author wants you to learn by reading? Okay, so think about that. What is the author trying to teach you or want you to learn? Write that on the bottom. That is your theme. We'll pause this video if you need a few minutes to write. Okay, so now that you have the theme, you have clues, okay? These are kind of like details that help support the theme, okay? So think about what happened in the story to help you to know this is the theme of the story. So what is one thing that happened in the story, one clue that helps support this theme? Okay, write that in the first box. Find another one for the next box, and another one for the next box. When you're done, you've completed your organizer and you've completed task 8. Okay, when you are finished, don't forget to submit this to your teacher so we can see the great work that you've been doing at home. Okay, and we will see you next time. Keep up the great work, 2nd grade.